I think there's a different role for some of the new people that we brought in. So I think that's the difference between this year and last year.
Coach Goody had probably one of my favorite quotes of all training camp. When he was asked about the combination of you and Akiem Hicks, he likened it to trying to stop a motorhome, a moving motorhome. I don't know if that's an accurate comparison to what you guys do, but he just talked about the fact that you guys gave his unit so many problems throughout practice. How good do you think that group could be, your group can be?
I feel like sky's the limit. I think as long as we stick together and stay as a unit and continue to communicate, things like that, I feel like sky's the limit for us. Obviously we still got some work to do, but there's a long road ahead of us. So I'm happy to see how it turns out.
Last year, you faced the Cowboys in Week 1, and they completely abandoned the run, right? Like Ezekiel Elliott had 11 carries in that game. Dak Prescott ended up having 58 passing attempts. What's going to be key to being able to shut down the run again this year and having that level of success?
I think last year was last year. I think we had a different team, especially defensively. So I feel like it'll be a new challenge for us going into this week. Meaning that they have a really good offense, good O-line, and they have good running backs and Ezekiel and Dak could also move around with the ball. So, I feel like they'll be good.
How difficult is it to play in an environment like that where, like, I know Dak is really good with, like, the silent count and you're playing in an away stadium and there's new challenges that maybe you wouldn't face at home?
I feel like it's always challenging, especially when you're playing an away team and you get their crowd into it. And then when they got that advantage of where, like you said, they had the silent count, so it'll be tricky for us, but a good challenge for us.
How do you think this defense has changed from last year, the one they saw last year, to the one they're going to face on Sunday night?
I don't think it changed at all.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I'll say Akiem Hicks. That's a new addition.
We got Akiem. We got a couple new additions. We got Akiem, Logan, a couple new guys in the back end. So it'll be exciting to see what this season has for us. So we just got to continue to work together, and we'll see.
What have you liked about playing with Akiem? What have you learned from being next to him in his practice and training occasions?
I love playing next to him. It's he's like the same size as me, so
That's right.
so he's also really really athletic and strong and powerful. So it's just good having him around. I've also learned a lot from him. Coming up in the league, also in college, you watch him in the film room. So to be able to play next to him is pretty cool.
What makes Zach Martin top-tier guard in the NFL?
I think Zach Martin, he's been the top-tier guard since he came into this league. So I think he's really good defending or blocking in the run game, and he's also really good in the pass block game. They obviously have those little cool stats about him, saying that he's never had a holding penalty, whatever. So, all lineman that has that trait in there or has that stat, as they have to be pretty good to have that stat. So, he's a big veteran guy, strong guy. So, it'll be a good challenge for us up front to go against him.
How helpful is it to have a guy that's playing alongside you that can also take on double teams, right? You're not the only guy that has to deal with the double teams on this defense.
I feel like everybody gets double teamed. Doesn't matter who's in there. So I think, yep.
Thanks.